Hmm. I think I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I don't even want to get in the middle of no shit like this, bruh. No cap. Cause I have an opinion. I just don't know if I want to share it with nobody. But let's see. Let's look at something real quick. Let's just let's just watch and see what everybody's saying about it. Cause I did see the Breakfast Club talking about it. So let's see what they saying for real. Why not, right? Why not let it fly?
Meg Thee Stallion had posted online that her and Klay Thompson were donezo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a thing that, like, so she posted that Klay Thompson had been leading her on. She says that he brought her around his whole family, playing house. Then he got cold feet. She says that she was holding him down through all of his horrible mood swings and his treatment towards her during basketball season. And now he doesn't know if he can be monogamous. She says, I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Right?
Damn.
Okay. Like I said, I don't really want to give an opinion on this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. First thing I have to say is why the hell is she taking that shit to social media? Like, what type of attention is she looking for? If it was a bad breakup, like, why everybody got to know about it? That's one thing I don't. That's why I don't want to do another relationship, bro. I know that shit sound crazy, but like all that drama, like she going out telling the world, like he brought me around his family, whoop de woo, and now you over here like what you trying to tear him down because he wants to be single, like he cheated because you about to take him back, most likely, and that's exactly what that's what Cardi did. So I'm really not surprised. Cardi kept doing the same thing with Offset, kept going back to that man. Like, stop airing shit out and you going back. You look dumb. Exactly. Do that shit in private. And Klay, I haven't heard nothing from him. Like, he was on his boat, chilling, playing Lil Uzi. Dog. Hey, I'm just like, bro. Like, yeah, why everybody gotta know about y'all shit? I think she's real corny for that. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not gonna sit here and condone the cheating, but that's not what we talking about right now.
Yeah, so that of course started to explode everywhere, and
Yeah, because everybody thought that they were going to make it, that they were going to be, well, whatever make it means, but,
we
they
thought that was
they would have
Meg's.
a longer
Yeah,
time. Yeah, Meg's
they was one of them
person.
ones.
She was showing her softer side. This nigga had her golfing. She was cooking for his family.
Yep.
All of that.
When that happened, I called Meg's team and I'm like, "What's going on?" They didn't even we didn't even have a conversation. They just sent me the statement right away. And Meg made a further statement, basically confirming that she ended the relationship. She said that trust, fidelity, and respect are non-negotiable for her, and when those are compromised, there's no real path forward. So she's taking this time to prioritize herself and move forward with peace.
Okay. I can't wait to hear what Charlamagne got to say. But I'm just like, she's doing this for everybody else. Like, why do you need this type of attention? Why? Why? On top of that, you dating a basketball player. He a bachelor. He got mad money. You think he wants to tie himself down to one vagina for the rest of his life? Like, let's keep it P. He got motion. And then I seen some shit online, people acting like they don't know who Klay Thompson is. What the fuck are we talking about? It's Klay fucking Thompson. Like, let's be for real.
That's why every woman needs male homeboys.
Why?
Because I would have told her from the beginning not to get too open over somebody like Klay Thompson.
Why? Because he's like big name NBA.
Thank you. And that's why my homegirls, I tell them same thing. Like, do y'all know who I am? Y'all know me. Would you date somebody like me?
Exactly.
All this
Just
money.
a baller. Like, he's a
But I
baller.
don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying, but
People change.
because
And they both have history.
I'm talking about
Bro, I seen somebody say that too. Meg was the actually, yes. I seen that this morning, yesterday, somebody was talking about that. And I was like, bro, Klay Thompson is relevant because of Meg the Stallion? What? Like, what type of motion y'all think she got? We talk about one of the Splash Bros. The ball community know him. Like, and then I said, I ain't gonna lie, I said some shit. I was like, bro, Meg the Stallion, like, first time I ever heard about her, Wiz Khalifa said her coochie stink. That's the first time I ever heard of Meg the Stallion. Right, the whole world know exactly who he is. If you don't even have to watch basketball to know who Klay Thompson is. I had to say that, bro. I had to. Let's see, yo. I already know this man Charlamagne about to cook up, bro.
I'm not saying that they don't. I'm just saying my advice to her would have been, hey, just don't get your nose a little too open, unless he shows you otherwise, because he is an NBA player. He's still outside. Okay. And by the way,
still outside.
He's not married. They didn't have kids.
Right.
They weren't even together long. Like,
seems like it happened fast. Yeah.
I understand her feelings might be hurt, but it's just like, why are we acting like they was married for 20 years?
And because it's Meg the Stallion, people are obsessed with. First of all, people are obsessed with celebrities, especially women. Live vicariously through these Meg the Stallions, Nicki Minaj's, Cardi B's. They live through these women because they feel empowered when they do some hoe shit. I don't know. I think that shit's so like I don't even want to say what I really want to say.
I think it's because it's the first time that I felt like it was the first time I saw her actually really submit
I'm holding
to
back,
a situation.
Chad.
She had other relationships, but this kind of felt like maybe she kind of like locked it down a bit differently, and even she was pulling up different.
And honestly, his persona, gives off the opposite, or what he shows us gives off the opposite of her dating.
I'll make sure I edit
What
it.
persona? Y'all don't know this man.
Not at all. People looked at him as like the cookie cutter good guy.
Don't nobody know us. Don't nobody know nobody on the internet. Like, they just know what you see, and we know what we see. But
And on top of that, something I feel like men do, we don't need, like, we might try to find the baddest that we could find, but nothing too out there where it's like everybody knows her. We try to find the low-key baddie, We're not trying to find the shorty that got over 100,000 followers and I only got like 500, like 1,000, and she got 10,000, some shit like that. Women try to go after the baddest men, and it's a thing that women do, date up. But we're not talking about that in this situation. She didn't try to date up, but she's trying to date somebody of her status instead of trying to build a man up, We will do that. We fine with that. We actually want to build a woman up. It really was. I was like, Klay Thompson and Meg the Stallion? Why? That's weird. And I just noticed that my chat is not on the screen. Really? Right, so I was thinking, because he started playing for Dallas, so I'm thinking who is benefiting this? Is he benefiting or is she gonna benefit from the relationship? And she's an artist, so if she's dating one of the hottest basketball players that just got, will he get traded? Or he got signed there? Whatever it was. He's now playing with Dallas. So, I'm dating one of the hottest NBA players who came to my city. Like, she's going to do numbers now because she's dating Klay Thompson. She's not going to do numbers if she dated some nigga that's working at Chipotle. That's just how it is. Like, so it would probably benefit if I
but that's what I'm saying. He don't really.
He was pulling up the pick her from the airport.
No, I mean,
every
before
time
this
she landed with
relationship.
flowers, and we didn't.
But she posted this, not him.
We
don't know. We don't know what Klay was.
That's right.
Clay's a Splash brother, so we don't know.
Splash brother.
What
Splash brother go both ways,
That's
baby.
right.
Hey, yo.
He might be a Splash brother on and off the
But
court. You
sometimes
don't
you
know.
think
That's right. He a
sometimes
shooter.
you think you can
Pulling threes.
But you know how some ballers business be out there. Like, we know who's the all right, this nigga be all right by this nigga. Okay,
No,
getting
you
passed
don't.
around, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we do see
Some
some
people have- some ballers do
athletes.
got
Like,
reputations.
come on, what we talking about?
Klay
Everybody
quiet.
will know some.
Name him then.
He a quiet
Name him.
shooter. We don't know
Just
his
athletes
info.
who are known for just being out here. We got Stephon Diggs. We got come on. We got
J.R. Smith.
It's athletes that we know that's out here. Like
you name one, but you're still proving my point. Like this is the conversation I would have with any woman dating one of them type of guys. I'd be like, yo, remember he's an athlete, so he's outside. You know, if he ain't making no real commitment to you, then you probably shouldn't make no real commitment to him.
Yeah,
that's why you got to have male homeboys around.
And you know what's funny is like for example, Carmelo Anthony, the real Melo. So as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned, I think him and Lala had an agreement. Like, you can do what you doing, right? Just don't let me find out about it. That's more like the celebrity lifestyle. I understand that because he's gonna be on the road all the time. He's gonna be with his homeboys, right? Just don't be sloppy. And why can't I see the chat again? Let's lock that. Just don't be sloppy, for real. So if you messing around, go ahead and mess around. Just don't let me find out, because if I find out, then it's up for you. So I mean, I get that. But I think Meg Thee Stallion, actually, you know what I noticed? Another thing with these I don't want to say, these down south artists, I feel like that's their thing. They like to get their heart broken so they can put that shit in music. For example, look at Future. He still has, it seems like he still hasn't got over him and Ciara. Melo messed up because he had another kid. With a stripper. Bro, you wildin'. That was it. You wildin'. Everybody found out about it. But these down south artists, bro. Look at Taylor Swift. I know she's not part of our community for real, but like going through mad relationships so they can make more heartbreak music. Now, for Cardi B, she might not make some heartbreak music, but she's going to find another reason to be outside. She's going to make another WAP song or some shit, like Body Yaddy, all that other shit. Clout chasing, yes. So I don't really think she's hung up about that shit too much, because she was probably just waiting for Klay to do his thing, which is why she did what she did. Like, that's why she put it out there for everybody. Now all these women are gonna be like, niggas ain't shit per usual. Like, all right, go date a woman then. The fuck.
Well, that is the latest.
Gotta perform every night on Broadway, Broken Heart.
Finding out you're getting cheated on, having to go to work at the same time is a crazy combination.
Cold feet.
It hurts.
She don't care.
So did he cheat though?
That's what she's alleging.
She said infidelity.
She's alleging that.
Bullshit.
Because the post I saw said he didn't want to be monogamous, which I think is a fair conversation to have.
Right.
With a person.
I mean, yeah, especially if you honest about it and you telling somebody that. But I saw like little swarmings of somebody named Lex. A basketball WNBA player.
She had to come out and clear it up and say she has nothing to do with this situation. She's focused on her new season. But the first word
Lexi
that Meg
Brown
said in her original post was
"That's my baby."
So she alleges that was what was going on. And then he said,
I feel like we're spending too much time on a couple that wasn't married, didn't have no kids, weren't in a long-term relationship.
Right. He's right.
Exactly.
All right. Well, that is the latest with Lauren.
yes.
Well, it's girl stuff.
He don't care.
We're invested.
It's Lauren LaRosa telling you to beware of the
Man,
dog. That's
listen,
right.
Shut that shit up. Y'all are invested because y'all care about somebody else's life. Y'all are invested in Meg Thee Stallion. Like, women, bruh. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. Parasocial. That's the word I was looking for. A fucking parasocial. Fucking parakeets. That is the word, bruh. Thank you. Look at her. She looked like a gossiper. Who is she? I don't even watch The Breakfast Club no more. Who is she? She probably could not wait to talk about that shit. Ay. That video going up for real.